Here is a short video about artificial friendships. So when I talk about artificial friendships, when it comes about artificial products that can make you happy, so like aka drugs. So by drugs I mean alcohol as well, because it seems like it's okay to be drunk but not okay to be high. And then the law decides according to the collective imagination and according to what's wrong about you, what the state decided would be wrong about you, like 300 so-called experts in the parliament to tell you what to take or not to take in your own body. Like seriously, yeah, actually, yeah, because without sanction there is no law, and you get a sanction, so there is indeed the law in that case. But what I want to talk is like about the feeling of being high without the drugs. So surely the real pleasure of like enjoying being sober, enjoying yourself to be crazy, and like according to social pressure, when you let people making you feel like you're a pussy because you're not drinking, basically, or basically also like you're not cool. So this persona, that's this social mask to hold for at least a few hours, that you need to be the cool guy around. And to that, my problem is like I don't even know balance. So if I need to play the game of being cool, I would drink a lot, try to impress the peers, and then that's cool, and everybody's like clapping. Yeah, Ben was so drunk he puked all around. Oh no. And in that other case also, that can be about like smoking a joint or smoking two joints, or like taking the puff and everything. So of course I respect the plant more than I would respect just alcohol, even if it's okay to be silly, but with with being drunk, what is strange is like you cannot allow yourself to be silly without being drunk. So you have all this dead serious mask according to social status and hierarchy, like this ladder you cannot even jump out of from. And then once you're drunk, let's just forget everything and allow ourselves to be children at last. And if you see others who seem to have fun without all of this, then you call them children. Are you a child, or are you high on something, or like looking at people like weird because they look like too happy? So now I'm being too happy is like the first question would be like, what did you take? Whoa, okay, so it looks like the norm is to be depressed, and we're doing a competition in our own depression, who got the hardest life to then have made it, and having did so much hard work. That's now is the time to prove to the others I did it, and I'm in this society, and I'm gonna show you like I am all this. I'm having all this great life, and like you were judging me in the past, so now you can't. Nah, 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 nah. It's a bit childish in some ways as well, Child, like adults, like who don't even notice that children, while while I would say life can be a lot about playing, playing with each other and becoming friends, and taking everything so heavy, like. It's okay. Enjoy if you like it. Like try to be the inspiration, quoting Steve Jobs here, and like quoting this wannabe entrepreneur that way, or this life coach that way. So what about um, becoming less instead of becoming more? Like less bullshit, less drunk, less high, high automatically, maybe allowing yourself just to be playful and enjoying life, or less, not less happy for sure, not less joyful for sure, but less pretending, like she's my everything, and then like posting everything on social media, and then having to cheat on her. I have a huge respect even for religious people, actually. As an atheist, I say that, yes, who play the game full, like all in, like fully all in, not up to bomb themselves, of course not, but like who say I shall be faithful to my girlfriend, and who are really faithful to the girlfriend. And to me, girlfriend, wife, same but different. It's a contract, you want to confirm where she was not my wife, so I could do this around, and yeah, it goes both ways, by the way, for the boys and the guy husbands, boyfriend husbands as well, just to let you know. But like this idea, like someone is to be your everything, um, to then do the things by behind, but again something artificial, almost I would say artificial relationship in that case. But artificial friendship, or even now let's talk about artificial relationship when drugs are taken, like and I'm talking about very small drugs. I'm not talking hardcore stuff, like meth and stuff. It's like, wow, very gross vibes. It's hard to be just open-minded on everything all the time just because apparently the chemical sex on meth is so good. Just try to make as the best sex as possible, sober, or like anyway. But I was like and I still respect though marijuana, mushrooms coming from the nature. If I want to take like a theological approach, I would say maybe these plants, these mushrooms are here for a reason, left by nature. Some are poisonous for sure, some can kill you, some can make you realize a lot, but actually I would be very skeptical about like being friends with people just in order to be drunk or just in order to get high with, and especially if money is involved, and or simply also if you have friends who want to sit with you just because you're rolling a joint and they just interested about that. So in the middle of that video, I was talking about like the fakeness of pretending to be perfect, of trying so much to self-improve all the time, and then reproaching the other, hey, why don't you self-improve, bitch, asshole? Like we're doing a competition of who has the hardest life ever, the biggest problems, but it's still through the battle, the inner battle, self-improving that much in all the ways. I think it's weird, it's very weird, but what can I say? Okay, so the video is already getting long, I guess, so here we go.